All right, how's everybody doing tonight? So it's February. We made it through the first month of the year. And how many of you still have your New Year's resolutions going? Okay, so there's like one person who's lying out there. Yeah, New Year's resolutions, that's one of those things that I don't really do anymore. Last year I took New Year, New Me a bit too far. My New Year's resolution was to stop being a man, and it worked, so... So, going back to feminism when it comes to shoveling snow, here's the thing, when you're in a lesbian relationship, there's no man in the picture, so, you know, it's always a woman shoveling the snow. And we've gotten a lot of it this past month. So, me and my snow shovel have been getting very well acquainted with each other. A little bit too well acquainted. Like, sometimes I get into bed at night, and then the shovel just kind of follows me in. I'm like, not tonight, shovel, I have a headache. So, it's a little bit harder for me to actually shovel this year. It turns out that taking your testosterone is a good way to not have muscles. So, that's been a little bit more of a trouble. So, fortunately, there's a solution out there. And that's the plow guy. So, we have people in the city who drive around in trucks. You can give them a call, and they'll come and plow your driveway for you. But I've been having a little trouble getting a hold of one who will actually do the work. You know, every time I get him on the phone, I'm like, hello? Are you the plow guy? Yeah, I need to be plowed. Yeah, I need to be plowed right now. It's been way too long since the last time I got plowed. Yeah, I've got a really long driveway. It's like super long. And it's been so long since anybody's plowed it. I mean, just get that big truck over here. And my driveway's on a little bit of a hill, so you may have to start slow, but then you have to go fast at the end. I promise, we'll get there. Hello? For some reason, none of them return my calls anymore. I don't know what's going on there. All right, so did you hear about the green M&M? How she has new footwear? Evidently, it's become a big thing. I don't know why so many white men out in the media feel a need to be so disgusted about her wearing a pair of sneakers instead of heels, but what can you do? And I think it's really interesting how offended some people are about it. Like, you have these journalists who are like throwing a conniption about it, like, oh my god, she's wearing sneakers!
Girl, your moo-moo is fucking sexy.
Oh, thank you. I bought this dress for my daughter's baptism last month and haven't had another reason to wear it, so here I am. So anyways, you have like full-grown men having meltdowns on national media about a fucking cartoon piece of candy wearing a different pair of shoes. Like, is this where we're at as a country? Because that explains why everything is going to shit. But, I mean, it makes you even wonder, too, because, like, M&M has been caught using child slavery to get their chocolate recently. So, are we really, like, so upset about the shoes that we're not going to pay attention to the child slavery? I'm just throwing that out there. It's all about priorities. But it seems like some people, they're just, like, looking for any weird thing to get offended about. Like, did you hear about the people who were offended about the school in Midland that they thought was leaving litter boxes in the bathrooms for children who identified as furries? That's a thing that was in the news. I am not kidding. I couldn't make up better material myself. And the thing is, of course kids aren't doing that. Because kids are assholes. And if a kid actually did want to do that, they would be made fun of so relentlessly that I don't even know what they would do. It'll be bad. It'll be bad for the kid. So you've got parents freaking out about this thing that they literally just made up. It's making the news. There's people who are like angry about it on TV, yelling about it. And it's like, you guys are seriously just making up new fetishes. Like seriously, there's some like 40-year-old furry dude who's like sitting watching Fox News thinking like, maybe I should give that a try. And you gotta feel sorry for the guy because of course they did this in January. So where is he gonna go to find the kiddie pool that he's gonna fill up with all the kitty litter? It's just not the right time of year for this is what I'm saying. And I mean, can you just imagine like somebody actually trying to do that? Like, they're just like sitting there, well, I got my tail on, I got my ears, time to just shit in a box in my living room. Yeah, anyways, I guarantee you there's weird people who are trying that right now because the news freaked out about it. That's all I'm saying. And the thing is, this happened in Midland, Michigan. I don't know if you guys know much about Midland, but it's the home of Dow Chemical. So, if there are kids who are trying to this, it's not because they have some kind of weird kink or fetish. It's probably because they have a brain tumor. Anyways, I've been Willow. Thank you so much.